Sonic Lost World is gonna be one of the weirdest games I have ever played. I cannot have a definitive opinion on this game. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know! The issue with this game is that it tries to be a lot more experimental compared to the previous three Sonic games, Unleashed, Colors, and Generations. The issue is that it's on the wrong console and it came out at the wrong time. It came out on the Wii U, that famously undersold Nintendo console. The reason why is thanks to the success of Sonic Colors. Sega thought, damn, getting another game on their system, boy, that would make us some real good money. And they signed a 3-game exclusivity deal with Nintendo, meaning something came along and stopped the PS4 game from actually happening. However, for being locked to the Wii U for a while, this isn't a bad game, I think? The story, like as of late, is fairly simple and it's probably the best written of the Meta era. Does that mean it's good? Kinda. I mean, Sonic's portrayed like himself, the Zeti are, I think, intimidating, and Eggman manages to have some actually intimidating moments. The Zeti themselves, oh boy, this is a fun one to figure out because one of them became one of the most overused bad guys in Sonic history there for a minute. But the others? They're just here. They're all one-note stereotypes. The fat one, the girl one, the crazy one, the old man. It's... yeah... the gameplay itself also follows this weirdness, because this game is being Mario Galaxy 3. I know, that is a completely unoriginal take. But, the reason I say this is because, I mean, look at it. Now, I think this game was built on the engine from Colors. A lot of people say Generations, but given that there were two Sonic teams at the time, one of them seemed to be a strictly Nintendo deal. I mean, after all, Sonic Colors was only made in, like, what, 10 months? Because it was meant to be a Wii port of Generations until they had the same issue with Sonic and the Secret Shits. So if this game was built on Colors, then it explains some of the weird control issues. Like, why does Sonic have a double jump and a spin dash? Well, he had those in Colors, technically. Why does he control so weird moving forward compared to moving left and right? Colors kinda had that at first. But the level aesthetics here and level design doesn't help much sometimes. I mean, sometimes, like, the final rail grinding section, it can reach the peak of Sonic. But other times, it's running down a tube. Should I care for this or not? Because this game is my enjoyment all over the place. The boss fights are terrible, its own gimmicks are all over the place. The multi-charge homing attack? Neat! If only it would fucking work! But things like the snowball level and the rail grinding, it's just variety for the sake of variety. Which I get it, this game is very Mario focused. It was admitted in interviews to always be very Mario focused like Colors was. But I mean, even the music can't really help it this time around. Just take a listen to some of these tracks. final boss fight music there didn't sound that great. But it sounds good enough. Some tracks sound amazing and others just fine. Now this game did come out on Wii U 2 years later, so it wasn't a Wii U... Now this game did come out on PC 2 years later, so it wasn't a Wii U exclusive for very long. But I am playing the Wii U version here, which had some really weird issues at launch, like not being able to get an extra life from 100 rings. Taking that Sonic Forces route, I see. But then there are other things like the Wisp's back. Yay! Some of them are pretty alright here. I think Laser's still done as well as ever. But others like Hover, what are you doing here? Why are you in the final level? Continuing on with that, this game's pacing is all over the fucking place. Like, the story has a character arc of Sonic having to learn that sometimes he needs to slow down and really assess the situation. But you know what is absolutely fine for a character that's gone on this long? It's a character arc that has a beginning, has a middle point, and its ending doesn't work. Because Tails is an asshole. Tails is not written that well. He hasn't been written well since, like, Adventure 2. But I'd say here he's pretty bad. Because here he's making me wonder why he's even friends with Sonic. If Sonic teaming up with Eggman to save the world hurts him so much, then what happened in Adventure 2? Heroes. What? But then this game also tries to have serious moments with Tails becoming a robot and... Oh look, they're doing the Colors thing again! And just like Colors, you don't get to fight this one. What do I even say to this game? What opinion am I meant to have on it? Is it good? Is it bad? I don't fucking know! So, that's where I'm going to end the episode. Next time we're taking a look at the infamous Disaster Sonic Boom, and I'll get to tell you why it isn't that bad, guys. Really, please stop. And until then, take care. Bye!